Hello everyone. Now we go on play game Final Fantasy. Okay, go on. Sorry, this book maybe I cannot because I play and again and again.
Final Fantasy XIII 2, the story so far.
But this.
We can catch him!
And here we go.
Every one of them was unique! They all died.
Now what? It's up to you to keep hope alive.
Wait, I show you one first, and then I skip.
You're Yule
I show
too.
you what
Which era do you come from?
And show you. Because maybe I see I strong.
I am the one who
because
lives in all the
upgrade
ages.
food or
I am the one who dies in all the ages. I am the one who suffers countless partings again and again.
Have you come to tell me something?
You summoned me here. In this place, you can see all your heart's desires come true.
I don't understand.
Look, this is the place where all time flows. The dreams of humanity are here washed ashore. A world without beginning or end. A world closed upon itself. Why do you want to change time? Why do you try to stand in his way? Why do you continue on this journey? As you change the timeline, you come closer to death. But now,
Your journey is over.
I don't understand.
You don't
First I played it 2000.
Get him!
Embrace the terror!
New formation!
Revel in the joy of battle. Witness the power of chaos. Lose yourself in battle.
Nothing. When this upgrade. And
All the dark.
Thanks, buddy.
Embrace the terror.
Take this!
2039.
Get him! Take this!
Foolish. Lose yourself in battle.
Go on.
witness the power of chaos. Lose yourself in doubt.
Contemptuous
Take this! Take this!
Embrace the terror.
Did you? Get it!
So strong.
Face your worst fear.
I don't know.
Take this! This should do it! Huh?
Lose yourself in doubt.
Get him!
Fall to darkness.
Take this!
You're mine.
Get him!
Why don't that
Fall to darkness. Embrace the terror. Can this be some temporal distortion?
I am going to run. Okay, what?
Sarah's strength of will is great.
Where am I?
This is the world you chose. Had you simply accepted defeat, a pleasant dream would have been yours for all eternity.
Sarah!
It's different than before.
We weren't supposed to defeat Caius. There's no way we could have known that. But look at where it got us. There's no way out of here. We're trapped in the end of time.
You're not giving up, are you?
Correct.
Don't you remember?
Cross
You're the
story.
one who told me that as long as you have hope, the goddess will smile upon you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If there's a time to be positive, it's definitely
Oh.
now.
Yeah.
This caused the first around
Is that-
flying. Fuck.
Countless days have passed since we began our journey with Noel and Yule, Kubo.
No. The first flying first. Cannot move. Wrong story. Arrow cannot move. อ only two. Not bad.
เ
Not bad.
ฮ้ย เฮ้ย 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 เฮ้ย
Sarah's strength.
Sorry, my child. I don't know. That story is for fun.
Where am I?
This is the world you chose. Had you simply accepted defeat, a pleasant dream would have been yours for all eternity.
Sarah!
It's different than before.
We weren't supposed to defeat Caius. There's no way we could have known that. But look at where it got us. There's no way out of here. We're trapped in the end of time.
You're not giving up, are you? Don't you remember? You're the one who told me that as long as you have hope, the goddess will smile upon you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If there's a time to be positive, it's definitely now.
Yeah. Is that?
Countless days have passed since we began our journey with Noel and Yule, Kubo. The key to unlocking the paradox. It was lost along with Caius, Kubo. We are trapped in a world where the four of us are the only ones left, Kubo.
Yule doesn't see visions in this place. She says it's because time has stopped. There is no future. I don't know if there's a way to change the events of the past anymore. But we're still searching for a gate. One that will let us travel through time like before. Sarah's not one to give up. She's a positive influence on all of us. She believes that we'll be able to reunite with lightning and snow.
A sky without cocoon. A sky dark and ominous, stripped of hope. But we'll keep searching for a way. I know that one day, the sun will rise and we'll all look up at a golden sky. And we'll be able to laugh again and be with the people that are important to us.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go, I said.
Time and memory frozen in crystal.
So pretty.
Goodbye.
No way. Maybe this is fine. No story. Alone? No. I love story more. Stop! Cannot stop at all. Fine. But
We need to talk, Kubo.
Mog, tell us what you know.
Kubo! I know all about Caius, Kubo. The Farseer guard.
Where did my sister go after she helped you?
cannot go on.
Time and memory, frozen in crystal. Noel's soul is living at the end of days. Sarah wanders through a world. Time and memory.
Cannot move.
Sarah's strength.
Take a lot to fight. Oh, sometimes okay, you scan.
Countless days.
Not open.
The vile peak.
Is he alone? Love story. We can the end. Okay, yes, but story.
Time and memory, frozen in crystal. In the desolate future, at the end of time, Sarah finally finds the real lightning. Time and memory, frozen in crystal. Time and memory.
We lost 1, 2, 3. We lost 3 stories. What? I return.
Time and memory.
Forget return. So far. Okay, yeah. We skip full story.
Mog, tell us what you know.
Koopa! I know all about Caius, Kubo. The Farseer Guardians were given a mission. They had to protect the Cirrus. They were Lassie, Kubo.
Guardians were servants of the Fal'Cie. Can that really be true? Does that mean Caius is a Lassie?
Not anymore, Kubo. He was saved by the goddess. Etro freed him, and he's not a Lassie anymore, Kubo.
That's exactly what happened to me in Lightning. We were Lassie, and the goddess intervened to free us.
Kubo. But Caius became immortal too. He's lived for centuries and centuries at the side of the Cirrus. He protects her always, the undying guardian, Kubo.
He's heard every prophecy that the Cirrus has seen. He knows the entire timeline. Those memories and his immortality give him tremendous power. Someone like him can easily move through history and bend and mold events as he wants.
Kupo!
So, he's been plotting for centuries.
Yes. He's been behind everything from the very beginning. Now we know who the enemy is. It's up to us to stop him.
Where did my sister go? After she helped you, I mean.
Guess this is how dreams end.
No. This is just the beginning. I've traveled the world of dreams, and at last I know the truth. It doesn't matter how tough the going gets now. I know I can face any challenge. I found it, Lightning. Hope. In the midst of despair. Is this my village?
Kupo?
But I love
It looks a lot like my era.
2 or 3 stories.
I wonder if anyone is here.
Let's look.
Kupo!
No doubt about it. This is your village. But the time period. This is far into the future, after mankind is gone.
This can't be the fate the world is moving towards. What are you doing here?
This is a future that I could not save.
Is that really you, Lightning?
Do you doubt me? No, it's good to doubt. You're growing up.
I knew it. It is you, isn't it? I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been? What was that dream you made me see? Why did you make me come out here?
Just listen, Sarah. I'll explain everything. Everything that's happened to me in the past, and about the one who wants to destroy the future. More than one miracle took place that day. Cocoon was saved by Fang and Vanille's sacrifice. We awoke from our crystal sleep, and our brands were gone. It was Etro's blessing that was our salvation. A gate opened into the unseen realm, and through it, the goddess gifted us with her mercy.
Know what that is, Dodge? That's our home, Cocoon. Must be your first time seeing it from the outside, huh?
Yeah.
Cocoon.
Daddy!
It reminded me of you, and why I had to go on.
I felt a whirlwind of emotions.
You're the reason I'm standing here
A
right now.
large part of it was happiness, and relief was there too. But somewhere inside, I still felt uneasy. Vanille and Fang were gone, and the world hung in silence. Our fight had just ended, but I couldn't relax. A new battle was about to begin. What is that? Watch out! The events of that day tore open a portal to another world.
Get off me!
And from the depths of the rift appeared a darkness that had no place in our world. An irresistible force that dragged me away to the edge of time. The screams of the dying had unlocked a gate. A door that led directly to the throne of the goddess. Etro waited beyond the gate and sent her miracles to the human world. But a creeping darkness slipped through and threatened to devour our reality. Etro closed the gate and warped the timeline. Time's flow was altered, and existence itself was distorted. I was lost. The darkness caught me in its embrace and wrote me out of history. Where am I? Valhalla. Beyond time. Beyond life and death. A netherworld of shifting gloom. The chaotic realm of the goddess Etro. What power had brought me to this alien shore? From Valhalla's heart, I could track the entire span of time. I gazed upon the future of mankind and sensed Etro's divine will. The goddess was fading away. If her spirit should cease to be, the world would descend into entropy. I made my choice. I will fight. This man, Caius Ballad, he seeks to destroy all hope and bring an end to the future. Though the battle might be endless, I will never give up. Etro has chosen us, her champions, and we cannot fail.
It all started with Valhalla, is that right? Whatever came from there created the paradoxes. Caused the gates to appear, and twisted the timeline.
Lightning, what did you see?
I don't know. It was an enormous power, something that shouldn't exist in this world. Only Etro can control the power and keep it contained in Valhalla. If she were to disappear, there would be nothing to stop it. And that's what Caius wants. He plans to find Etro sleeping in her temple, kill her, and release the power. The chaos would be unleashed into the world of humans, into our world, through the unseen gate.
A gate?
When a person dies, Her soul flies to the other world and passes through that portal. If a great many people die at once, the gate must open wide to let them through.
For example, if Cocoon should fall.
Exactly. It would be unstoppable. The power of chaos would gush through the gate like floodwater through a broken dam.
What would happen to the world then?
Chaos would infect everything. It would become pure entropy, without life, or death, or time.
No life or death. You mean like Valhalla? That's what Caius is after! If he can bring down Cocoon, millions of people would die, and the power of chaos would turn this world into another Valhalla.
Yes. Caius is trying to create a world where time does not exist. If he can erase time.
Yule would be saved, and not just Yule. All the Seeresses down through the ages. They'd be released from their curse. He wants to sacrifice Cocoon to rebuild the world in Valhalla's image, all for the sake of Yule.
That's why you were fighting Caius in Valhalla. You're protecting Etro.
We have to face Caius on two fronts, in Valhalla and in the world of humans. If we don't, we won't be able to change the future. I can't do it on my own. I need your help.
Lightning then told us what would happen to Cocoon. In 500 AF, the old Cocoon would collapse and fall into pulse, the crystal pillar no longer strong enough to support it. By that time, Hope and the Academy would have completed the new Cocoon, but when they attempted to launch it, Caius would intervene. He would smash it into the old Cocoon and bring them both down. So we have to travel to 500 AF and stop Caius from destroying Cocoon.
If we can change this prophecy, then the true timeline will finally be restored.
Yes. Everything will depend on you. I have to go to Valhalla and stop Caius there. Can you do it?
We can do it.
Right. Your good luck charm will show the way.
Hey, Lightning. We'll be able to be together again, right? When all this is over?
One thing at a time, Sarah.
The truth is, I didn't want to let her go. I'd come so far to find her, I was afraid to lose her again. But I had to be strong, for her sake. She had her own battles ahead of her. So I swallowed the words I wanted to say and hid my fear. It was the hardest thing I ever did.
Kupo, 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 Kupo. Kupo, Kupo. Can you feel that, Kupo? Kupo, Kupo.
Come on, Mom.
Kupo. Down here, Kupo. Kupo.
Go, Mom.
Kupo. How's that, Kupo? Lightning can't remain beyond the boundaries of Valhalla for long, Kupo.
But still, I was finally able to talk with her. And it's all thanks to Noel.
Let's go keep Hope's new Cocoon in one piece. If we pull it off, then Lightning can return fully to a restored world.